my name is Finowen, and this is my first ever Learn to Play from Minecraft video. Now, I know there's a lot of Learn to Play videos out there, a lot of Get Started videos. In fact, I learned how to play from Paul's Jr., who has a Learn to Play tutorial himself. But I wanted to make one of my own. It sounds like a lot of fun, and it seems like it'd be fun to share the experience of playing the game with other people and teach people a lot of the ins and outs of playing Minecraft. Now, when you first start the game, you're going to load into a world. It's little blocks and things like that, and we have loaded into a plains biome. Now, a biome is a map of the world. It's a section. It's like an environment. You have forest, you have desert, you have plains, you have mountains, you have jungle, you have all kinds of stuff. Now with 1.7 coming out, there's going to be even more. Hello, doggy. This is a dog, and I need bones to tame him and make him my pet, but we don't have any. Over there are donkeys and horses. You can tame them and ride them, and we don't have any way to ride them, so we're just going to leave those guys alone. When you first start in the game, the first thing you want to do is look for food. We need food, and we need wood. So let's go ahead and start getting some wood. To get some wood, you just hit it with your fist to start, because we don't have any resources yet. We don't have any tools. So to start, we're just going to tear down this tree and get ourselves some wood. Now, this is an oak tree. There's also different types of trees. There's spruce, there's birch, there's jungle wood, and each one drops saplings, which allow you to plant more trees. When you break the leaves here, saplings, you have a chance of saplings falling down. Oak produces a lot of saplings, whereas like jungle wood doesn't really produce a lot, so it takes more work to get saplings from jungle. Now, I'm collecting saplings because in case we don't find any coal, we can make some. Using some of this wood we just collected and some of the saplings, we can cook it in a furnace and it will make charcoal, which we can use to make torches. But our goal is to find some coal deposits to mine, but we'll get to that, hopefully. If not, we'll be making some. We're going to take this other tree down too, because we only got 2 saplings. We're going to need a lot more wood than this. But to start, this is a good start out, just to get us going. And then we need to go find some food. So your number one priorities for your first night are tools and food. So you need wood, and we will need to get some stone, which we'll do in a moment. And we need to get some food. And to get food, we need to find some animals to get the food from. Now, down here in my action bars, you'll notice that I've got different ones. There's seed, there's oak saplings. The other ones are empty. These are your action bar keys. So the first one I press 1 to get to, then 2, then 3. Oh, I got another sapling. That's your usable inventory. So if you need to use something, you have to put it into one of those slots to use it. Now your inventory is accessed by pressing E. And here we have our full inventory. This is our armor set. So if we were wearing armor, it would show here. And this is my little character. And then here's our crafting section. Now we're going to need more spots, pardon me. Oh, cough there. In order to craft, and we'll make ourselves a crafting table to be able to craft stuff. And the phone is ringing, so please excuse the ring-a-ding-ding in the background. So we've got a little bit of wood here. We'll get some more, but for now, I'm going to go look for some food. I'm going to need a weapon to kill the food quicker. So to make wood, you just take the wood you dropped in here, and you'll make wood planks, and those wood planks can be used. Then to make sticks, we just put 2 wood planks there and make ourselves some sticks. To make a crafting table, which we need to be able to make anything craftable, we just put 4 and fill up all the slots with 1, and then take out your crafting table. Then we just put it down by putting it in our inventory, select that number, and drop it. So you click on it, and now you have more crafting squares, which you need for making your tools. So we're going to start out, we're going to make a pickaxe, because we're going to need some stone. And we are going to make a sword. Oh, I need more wood. We're going to make a sword in case we encounter anything nasty or to get our food. And I'm going to go ahead, since I have the sticks, and make an axe to chop down those trees just a little bit faster. And the last tool, which I can make, is a shovel. So these are your main tools. There's also one other tool, which is a hoe for planting crops, which we'll get into later. But for now, we're going to go hunting. Now, our food meter, to show that we're hungry, is the little popsicle, little meat sickles that you see down there. When those start going down, you are hungry. If they get all the way down, you will start taking health damage. Now, health are the hearts that you see down there next to it. So we want to make sure that we don't lose all our health or we will die. If we die, we drop all our stuff, we go back to wherever we originally spawned, or your bed, which we'll go into that later. Those two places, so if you have not ever slept in a bed, you will go back to the original start point from where you started the game. And I'm looking for seeds when I should be looking for meat. So it's important to try not to die. So that's why we have to make sure on our first night we get all the stuff we need to survive our first night alone in this world. Ha! There's some sheep. Not going to give us any meat. Sheep only drop wool. We don't want wool. We really don't need wool. They're taking a swim. Spin. I could talk really. Okay, so let's see. Over there we have a, that is a, I can't remember the name of it. Is it a forest or a taiga? That is a taiga. It has spruce wood and trees and cows. It's got spruce wood and snow. So it's a snowy biome, and we're going to come over here and kill us some cows. They drop leather and beef. Yay, we have food. And we'll need that leather later for making armor. If we don't get enough iron, we'll make it out of leather. Now, I try not to kill all of the food source. I always try to leave two, because if later I need to come by and capture them to start a farm, I haven't completely deplenished the source of food in the area and left myself with no way to start a farm to get my own. I try always to leave one if there's a group, or it's just best. It makes it easier. Now over there we have some cave systems probably, so I like that. That's a good sign. And up there you see those little black spots. That's coal. That's what we want, but there's no way we're going to be able to get up to that yet. We're going to want some dirt. I always grab some dirt on my first night because it's good for if it gets nighttime and I'm in a rush to find a quick way to... Oh, I picked up some snow. Snow's kind of useless. It's not 100% useless, but for us right now, it is 100% useless. But I grab some dirt in case I need to dig myself a hole to hide in. I can fill the top in, or if I need to climb up high, because the monsters won't spawn high, I'll go up in the sky. And I'm going to grab some of this birch wood. I like building with spruce. I like building with birch and spruce. Those are my two favorite woods in the game. But everybody's got a preference. And the other reason for having this is we need to go up there because a piece of wood got stuck on a branch. There, we grabbed it. So that's how you use dirt to climb high. Now, another thing you can do if you need to get up out of the air, or get up into the air, is go hide on top of a tree at night. Over there we see a jungle biome. You can tell because those big jungle trees that have vines hanging down. And I know there's a swamp biome around here somewhere too, but we are now going to head south. Now the way to tell what time of day it is you can look up in the air and there's a sun. See that sun? The sun always travels across the sky and then down to the horizon. You can see how much time of day we have left there. It's not too much, but not too bad. We need to get to work here. Oh, I missed a piece of meat. We need stone still. So I am going to go hunting stone. Now, I could dig straight down and find stone, but I hate doing that, making a big hole. So I like to go look for a cave system to farm stone out of. It's also, I like hiding in caves at night. It makes life a little easier. That might be a cave system over there. Let's go look. So we've picked up quite a bit of stuff on our first night here. We're going to need some, eventually we're going to want to make ourselves a farm, so I'll pick up some grass on the way. That is not a cave. Well, it kind of is, but it's not the kind of cave I'm looking for. I'm looking for this kind of cave. Ta-da! We have stone. Okay, I'm going to mine myself some stone here. That's a good idea when you get anywhere near a cave at night or day, doesn't matter, to be careful what might be hiding down there in the dark. In this case, we don't have anything, so we've gotten lucky. We're not going to get attacked. But it's still a good idea to kind of keep an eye out my back. Some of these guys are stealthy and will sneak up on you like creepers. They are bad. If you hear hissing behind you when you're playing, run away. So I've got some stone. Okay, and that's not going to be probably a good place to hide for the night. Shoot. We need to find a hidey hole. I have not found one yet. We need a good place to spend the night. And the sun's going down right now. We may have to climb a tree. Hey, I see a forest biome over there, don't I? Maybe, or that's just part of the plains. The plains have little pockets of forest in them. That might be a forest biome. And there's a cave. And it's a small little cave. Oh, there's two of them. This is not a bad place to start. So let's see what we got here. This might be a good place. I keep hoping to find coal. I don't hear anything moving yet. Yeah, it's empty. That sound you heard there is the game telling you that there's a cave nearby. We're in it. But there may be one underneath or under our feet somewhere that I can't see. And I hear monsters! Now, I will warn you right now against zombies. Zombies will, when you kill them, when you attack them or kill them, they will send their buddies to beat you up. So I'm going to fill in my hole here. Haha, you can't reach me. You can't get me. When they hear their buddies taking damage, they will come running. So it tends to be, if you kill one zombie, there's more. Alright, so let's go over what we've picked up today. We've got zombie flesh, which is completely useless for anything really but feeding dogs. So later we can get a dog, which I did see some back at our starting point, but right now we don't need dogs. We are going to make ourselves some coal using this wood here, or the stone here. So we are going to drop our crafting table, and then we're going to make a furnace, because we need torches. It's dark in here. So there's a furnace. It's just a little circle of stone, and you got a furnace. So we're going to drop our furnace. In our furnace, you just take your wood. Now, it won't work with planks. You've got to use solid wood. You take your wood and drop it in the top spot, and then take your oak saplings and drop it in the bottom spot. Now, hopefully we have enough saplings to make ourselves some coal, because they burn fast. Now, coal will make us, as soon as this drops a piece of coal, I'm going to stop. Well, shoot. I'm going to let it go. Let's just put that in there. Now we're going to make ourselves some more. So one piece of coal will cook 8 items, a stack of 8. So be aware of that. If you really want to optimize what you're doing, go ahead and put everything into stacks of 8. Like this, I'm going to just put that 2 down because we don't want to waste any coal. And we're going to cook these 8 and then hold on to these until we get some more. This is leather. Leather can be used to make armor. It can be used to make books. We'll get into that later. We could probably make ourselves some armor now. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. We've got enough leather to make ourselves a few things. We can make some boots, or we can make a hat. So let's go ahead and make a hat, because we have enough for it. So we're going to put that hat on. Now I'm wearing a hat. Alright, so now we've produced some coal. So let's cook ourselves some food, because we need food, and we're going to take advantage of this leftover, so we may actually be able to do all 10. This is how much is left on that item that's burning, or that you're using for fuel. So if you have enough left over, I'll toss a few things in there. I'll keep it open and throw a few chicken, let those cook. Throw a few meat, let those cook. Throw some iron, let that cook. Until it's done 8 pieces. So there we go. We're cooking us some food. So exciting to watch, is it not? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pop this out because we are hungry now. Let's eat. So to eat, you just put the item down into your inventory. Just highlight that item here so it's in your hand, and then hold down your right mouse button until it finishes eating. If you take damage, which is your hearts there, if you take any damage and you're not at full health, you will not heal your hearts. So to heal your hearts, you have to get yourself full first. Also, just above that, you'll notice there's some little armor chest things there. That shows you how much of an armor rating you have. That helm is not giving us much. It's giving us half a sliver. So it's really not a lot of armor there. So let's see here. What can we do? Well, one, we could get some more dirt while we're down here. This is just a temporary hidey hole to get us through the night. We're not going to stay here. I'm kind of debating it. Oh, that's a creeper! He can go up. Damn, now we have a hole in the side of our safe haven here we need to fill in. Oh, man. Okay, so now you've seen a creeper. They blow up. They go boom. And they kill you. Now, I got back from him, so he didn't blow up on me, but he blew a big hole inside of my house there. Now, the more durable the material that you have, the less of a hole they'll make. Oops. Something can fall in there. There we go. Now I have a hole to see out of, just like that one there, which I'm going to move so I can see better. Okay. Oh, we've lost our light. Alright, so here's how to make torches. You just take a stick, put it there, take a piece of charcoal, and you have 4 torches. We're going to need to make more sticks. So we're going to go ahead and use up our wood here and make some more sticks. There we go. So now we can see. Yay! Now, if you don't have a torch down and you're in a little hole, it can spawn monsters in the hole with you, so it is important to light up the area you're in. We're not going to leave this stuff here. We're going to take it with us. So I'm going to pick that back up. Pick that back up. Now, I do need some more stone, which is out there. I'm not going for it yet. So this is our first night of our little adventure. I'm going to sneak our head out here. I don't hear anything moving around. See if we can get some stone. Notice I'm talking quieter because they may hear me. Shh. I'm a dork. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another. Notice I took a half a heart of damage from that, just being this far back. Now I hear a spider. I'm not liking this. Damn. Doo-doo. He's above me. I'm going to cut a hole here. Spiders cannot fall through a single hole. It has to be too wide for them to fall through it. So we're going to try to entice this guy over our hole. Go. Oh. Other mobs can fall into the holes, like creepers and zombies. Yay, I get stuff. Okay. You, sir, are going to die because you're in my hole. Alright. So what did we get from him? We got nothing. I was hoping for some string. You can use string to make wool, but you can mainly use string to make a bow. And a bow is really, really helpful in a time like this. Now I'm going to come out here and grab all this stone that creeper blew up and hope that nothing sneaks up on me. Let's go ahead and light this up a little bit. And I'm going to fill in this hole because I'm weird about that. I don't like falling in holes and having to jump because when I'm trying to run away, jumping can hinder my progress. So I'm going to fill this in with some dirt. Beep, back in the hole. Alright, so we got some stone. Good deal. Now let's make ourselves some stone tools. First stone tool you want to make is a sword because it's going to make defending yourself a lot easier. The second stone tool you want to make is a pickaxe because you cannot pick up iron with a wood tool. So I've picked that up. There we go. Now we're going to pick this up again. And this is our first night of Minecraft. That's it, pretty much. Until the sun comes up. And I don't want to waste you guys having to sit around and watch me sit in this little hole all night. So we're going to go ahead and end here. And tomorrow we will go exploring and look for a new permanent base of residency. Oh, where is he? There he is. I'm going to chance opening up here. Yep, he bit me. I want string. Yay, we got string. Oh, we got 2 string. Another thing I can make with that string is a fishing pole, which is a good source of food if you're near water, which I think we are, but I'm not entirely positive. Oh, we just broke one of our tools. So as you'll notice underneath each tool is, I knew we were going to end, as you'll notice underneath each tool is a little bar of green, and as that goes down, your tool is taking damage, and once you've used it up, like that one there is red, it's going to get destroyed soon. So we're going to go ahead and start making all our tools out of stone from this point forward. And once we have iron, we'll start making it out of iron because it will last longer. So for now, that is it. It is our first night of Minecraft. Tomorrow we will start a new day. So thank you all for watching. Please make sure to like and comment and leave me any input you have. I would love to hear from you. Be nice, though. Have a good night.